Hooking up to the first trailer of the day. It's about 6:30. Making it happen. I haven't been eating real good, so got some oatmeal, got some pumpkin seeds for later on, got some water, and then around here somewhere there's a bag of beef jerky. I know up and everything like that. I was about to walk away, and then I asked myself, take a second look, and that's what did not get done. Boom, there you go. You got to make sure you do that double check. Look for your foot, safety chains, breakaway, cord, charging cord. Let's take a walk around. It's been 2 to 3 days since I towed with this trailer and hooked to it. That's a good sign right there. Mayhem Motorsports, Pensacola on Old Coreyfield Road is who does my maintenance on these. Tires look good. Check your hook again. Boom. We got to turn in a roof contract to the office, and then we're out of here. We're going to go drop this on location, pick one up, and then we're headed to that bag of beef jerky I was telling you about. Every fat boy needs some snacks inside the vehicle. I'm here to tell you. You got to, because you never know when you're going to be held up for an hour or two at the dump, and then you be getting hungry. Whew, you don't want to have a meltdown. Iron Bull, baby, right there. That Dodge has been good, but we got to get a diesel, man. It just can't make the pulls like a diesel can. Got snacks. All right, now we're finally leaving the yard. We're headed out. We're going to get this trailer on location, then go hook up to one that's full, take it to the dump. This trailer behind me is the newest and probably, I'd say, the best trailer I got out of my fleet. I got 4, and the construction of the Iron Bull is just a really quality product. The finish is good, the welds are good, you know, they don't skimp on your axles or anything of that nature. You know, it's just a really nice quality product. The other part about it is that I've done some upgrades on it. It's got the remote control, and actually today is going to be the first day that I use the remote control on a trailer. The trailer that has the hydraulic jack upgrade on it, the only one in my fleet, I'm going to be picking it up and taking it out today. And so we'll find out how it works with the remote control. And this trailer right here, I'm going to be ordering a hydraulic jack for it later on today, and then it'll have basically the ultimate setup. It's got the high sides on it. We'll have the hydraulic jack. It's got the remote control, and there's really, and I've got a couple LED lights on the back of it, so that as soon as you shift your truck into reverse, those lights come on. And man, it makes a world of difference, and it is worth every dime that you spend on getting those lights put on there, because most of the time, if you're backing at night, you're riding the brakes to get the brake lights to illuminate it, and that just sucks, and it's not any way to do things, you know. And I hear people, oh man, that's too expensive, or this or that and everything. First time you hit something because you don't want to go and spend some money on a safety item, then you're going to figure out what it really cost you. And it's going to end up costing you if you don't get these done. I assure you, there's nobody else that likes to live frugally as I do, okay? However, you always need to be looking at the big picture when it comes to running your business, because, you know, to save and not spend $200 and then to hit something, what is there in a person's driveway that you could back into that's not going to cost you $200 other than a plant? Yeah, there's really nothing. Anything else you hit because you could not see it at nighttime is going to be thousands of dollars, okay? So don't be stupid. Get the lights put on your trailer. Be safe, be smart, look like a professional, act like a professional, and that way you can charge professional wages. We're getting out. We're going to check it. driveway is going downhill, so we'll make sure we put wheel chocks on it. Always come over here. Make sure you check your height. Ain't nothing that'll ruin a $1,000 gutter quicker than some top rails. We're unhooked. We're chocked. We're ready to roll. This trailer's on location, ready to be put in service. Now we're going to go pick up another one and take it to the dump. We're definitely going to have to be putting that tarp on there. And they said that they ended up having to replace a lot of roof decking, so that'll cause your load to get a lot bigger. We'll see about getting that bad boy hooked up. And y'all see right there. Nail. That was about to be a bad day. That right there, I saved myself about $150. Here, you look on this side. We'll walk around. Yep, we definitely got to put a tarp on this bad boy. Next modification that's going to happen is uprights, and I'm going to build, it's going to have extensions on the back of it. You run into problems where you got a lot of material that gets put in there and you just got to do it. So we certainly don't want all them nails coming out on the road. That right there is capitalism, everybody. Look at that drive-through line. Good Lord. $5, $5, $5, $5, all the way around the block. Hello. Get in on some of that action, what I'm talking about. For real, because that's the deal. Always make sure you got plenty of distance from the cars in front of you, and then have an exit strategy. Always be scanning in front of you. If somebody slams on their brakes, where am I going? What am I going to do to avoid an impact? How can I get out of a collision happening? Okay, see, I'm already seeing that I got these ditches right here and everything. I got plenty of time between me and the red light. I'm aware there's a car right here on my left because I've been checking my mirrors. Always make sure what you know your surroundings are about while pulling heavy loads. You just need to make sure you need to do it even if you're in a little Toyota Corolla without anything in the trunk, but still know what your surroundings are. Always ask yourself, what am I going to do if? What am I going to do if? What am I going to do if? I can't stress this enough. If you're going to be successful in this type of business, where driving is part of it, you always have to ask yourself, what's my exit strategy? So I was at Home Depot last night. Guy comes walking by. He looks at me. I didn't think anything about it. He walks by again a second time. He looks at me. I looked at him. He said, hey man, nice videos. I appreciate those. Keep them coming. I was like, okay, that'll work for sure. That's always pretty cool when somebody says, hey, it's helped, or keep them coming, or something of that nature. And like yesterday, John sends me a video. He went up in Alabama, bought him another 14-foot big Tex. He's got that hydraulic jack on the front, got that option on there. I'm interested to see what he thinks about it. He also is going to do the remote control upgrade on his, so he's going to have the cat's meow and everything. I imagine by Sunday evening he'll have taller sides put on his as well. So that's just the way he runs his business, but it's pretty tight. He never tells a customer no. Even when he's had to lose money and not tell a customer no, he's done it, which is success for the long term. That's the biggest thing is you only get to tell somebody no a couple of times, and then they're looking for somebody else. So it's always crucial to keep that person coming and making that happen. Kind of hard to see that road over there, but it goes up to the top. That is what we have to pull our loads up. And I assure you of this gas burner strains when that happens. We're going to blow this right here because we got to have some momentum built up going. Ain't nobody around us or anything like that, so we're making it happen. We're going for it. That's a pretty significant hill right here, ain't no doubt about it. A lot of activity here. There's a big roll off right there. That Dodge on the right hand side, that guy's got a roll off. He's got a flatbed on there set up like a hot shot almost. I saw a couple other dump trailers on the way in. Got that guy in that red Ford. He's got a, looks like a 14 foot with some 4 foot sides on it. Yeah, I think so. And this is what we have to deal with. It's dump life, happy life. That's a nice setup right there. That's Texas Pride. That's a big old rollback right there. Got a winch system, pull it up. That's probably 15 tons, 20 tons right there, somewhere in there. That's a nice setup on that. That's a fine looking trailer. Now that right there, that's a 12-foot trailer. He got a big old load on it, but if it'll dump it, you got it made. 11,000 pounds and some change just got dumped out of that 2015 Big Tex. That old trailer right there has been a money maker. That's what started the whole business for me. I gave that guy a loan on it, and he didn't pay, and he didn't want it back, and so I put it to use with 2 kitchen remodels and said, I need to get this thing making some money. It's just sitting there. Boom, there you have it. And a hustle was created. All right, we're gonna have a little redneck business lesson, okay? 1, know your numbers. Number 2, remember, you gotta have more coming in than you got going out. That's called profit. Be like that. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, that's $70 right there. They said it'd be fun. They said it would be all right. They never said it would be cheap to be in business. Rice trailer. I've never seen one of those before.